this up just a little bit. Because why not? Why not? Right. Well, welcome to another daily weekday live stream. This is live stream number 24. Double check that. Yeah, 24. And yeah, I'm gonna take a deep dive here. We'll look at a couple things that we kind of like we're repeating the same thing, but just look at what we have here and share our thoughts, share my thoughts, and yeah, I'm gonna keep it pretty brief today, whatnot. So let me just this link here. Won't be too long. Live today. All right. Well, yeah. Welcome in. If you watch this on the replay, thanks for tuning in, and take a look here and sum it all up here, and yeah, just have some fun with it. So, I have Clash up here on the daily, and it's riding this line. Of course, if I go to the shorter time frames, it's gonna be even more below that support line of 38. See here, see there, you know, it's riding pretty heavy on the 4 hour, but the daily hasn't closed yet, so the daily for me will have to break that. Shorter time frames, it's just chop back and forth. Just trucking here. Hey, welcome into the stream, man. Welcome in, George, fellow George. So yeah, that candle will have to close below this and start to dwindle down, and then that'll come into that support of that 29 to 30 million market cap for Clash. So but if I had to just like, hey, what I think, I mean, that's like I guess the downside scenario. If this stays in close at 38, maybe a little higher, you know, whatnot, then that green day that we're all hoping for tomorrow could play out and start giving us something. But we want to definitely see some. If we do see that, I want to see some power in it. I don't want to see like half the candle and it just step up and just, you know, dwindle back down to like, you know, maybe a double bottom here. Like ICP is a good example of I was looking at that chart, but I was looking at that chart on my crypto.com exchange on my phone, because that chart had the same phase of like how Bitcoin and everything else had this here and all this, and then it even had it put in another bottom here like October 30th, and then ICP is already back up to where it was at, you know, when Bitcoin was here. So I don't know why ICP is going that high. I never charted ICP. I never held ICP. I just noticed it was the top gainer on the app, and I looked at it. So, but yeah, Bitcoin on the 3 month, as can't stress it enough. It looks completely good to me. I mean, the monthly showed that we are below that white line. It's, you know, it's already touched the gold. It's under the gold at the moment. So, like I said, it could wick down to that purple if it want to, but then, you know, you'll have a strong pickup for the 3 month. So that's 2 month candle. I mean, that's 2 more month candles. You got this one and this one that'll be here before we get the one here, which should be January, and that will be us finally getting one here. And if this stays true, then I'm expecting January, February, March to be green, and maybe even, because it's like, it says FTX, 2 green, red, 2 green, red, 2 green, red, 2 green, red. So it's like, okay, are we gonna get 2 more green? If this, you know, it's the same thing gonna happen. I mean, keep going. It's been doing for literally 3 years now, since November 2022. And then before that, you know, you have 4 reds down, but you have 4 greens up. So I was even talking last night in the stream that we could even be seeing, you know, maybe 4 greens if this do somehow flip green. But that'll consist of this holding this gold line, kind of closing up, and then having a crazy December. So, I mean, it's a lot of different scenarios to look out there, but this is the bigger picture for me to say, hey, if I start to see this candle doing it down, then you're going to be looking at, you know, scenarios like this. So, but in the short term, man, like, I mean, it could wick all the way down to this purple on a monthly. On the monthly, it's 88. The 3 month, man, it's still above everything, and it's just doing the same thing since 15,000. So that's that. And then, I mean, we talked about the clash already. I want to see where there's daily close and where there's next one opening, because if it's gonna open red, you know, we're pushing down here in this area here, or if it stays up, then we're pushing here to here. Okay, so those are the 2 things that I'm seeing them clash on a daily. I mean, like I said, the 12 hours below it at the moment, wicks both ways. 4 hours literally riding it sideways on that line. Hit the likes up here, give him some love. Appreciate that. You probably don't have too many. I mean, you got 4 watches, 4 likes. There's nobody else that can like right now, but that's cool. That's really it, man. I mean, I've been showing this too. It's not just the 3 month on Bitcoin. It's literally everything. Ethereum, Solana. It's literally everything, man. And to see the white line make that little V and just pew. See on ETH. So that's really it. I mean, that's really it. This range is gonna break fast. So it's either this next candle is sending us down here, or this next candle is gonna pick us up and move us here to here. If it only goes here, then you could look for Thursday to be here, unless it do some type of, like I said, this here. But I don't think that's the case. I could look at Bitcoin on daily too. See, that's nasty. 100,000 even too. That's wild. And this is what ICP did. ICP did the same thing Bitcoin did all this, and it made a low. But it's like ICP is in 4 days ahead of Bitcoin for some odd reason. Can I look at ICP on this crap? I can. So this is what I mean. See. It didn't even put in a new low. The low was 180 on Crypto.com. It didn't show 180. That's strange. I didn't know I could look at it on OKX, but yeah, it did the same thing. Went sideways. This was the lowest point since here, and then it just took off. It's already back up to, you know, where it was at when Bitcoin, you know, was making moves. So this is what I'm seeing for all our coins. I'm looking for all our coins to do this, you know. To do this here, what ICP did, which I don't know too much about ICP besides it's an AI play, right? Yeah, but I'm eventually looking for everything to do that. So it's just a matter of time. I don't know why ICP is doing that, but yeah, we just gotta see what happens, man. 100K even, like even, no pennies, no numbers beyond the decimal. That is something, man. And it did it on a green pendant candle. I think that's what you call it. You said Plan B still thinks we're gonna 2x still on Bitcoin. If we do, it's not gonna be in 2025. Maybe 2026 for sure. I mean, if we're gonna have that, if we're gonna have 2 more green, you know, January, February, March, April, May, June, then yeah, I mean, every 2-month candle, I mean, this wasn't that powerful. This was something. This one was kind of indecisive, but that was powerful. This was powerful, a little smaller. So it's like, at least it's always one with some power. So it's got to be, I know my terminology a little different too. It's got to be some power in this Q1, Q2 candles up here, which none of us, you know, we would been talking about it all year, all last year, that, you know, Q4 2025 was a top. I heard it countless times, but that's not the case. It's not the case, I don't think. But yeah, we'll see what it brings. We'll see what happens. I mean, I really have nothing else that I can really say besides all of that. And I don't want to keep it too long today, because for people on the replay, oh, he just got a 10-minute video. I'll check it out real quick, see what he's talking about. Real quicker, faster, and straight to the point. So I do thank you for coming into the chat, keeping it live here today. You look like you was the only chatter in there. I appreciate that. And I mean, that's really it. And I'm looking for this daily candle, not even just for Clash, for Bitcoin too. So see what happens. These next daily candles are extremely, extremely, extremely important for almost everything. Yeah, almost everything. It's this next daily candle that we're getting in literally 5 hours. I'm extremely, extremely, extremely like impatient to see what it's gonna be. I'm ready. So let's see. Like, it's already getting a little pumpy on Clash. Yeah, do that. Go up there. All right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you in Discord. If we get a Charts of the Dark, we'll be here. If not, then I'll be here tomorrow between 2 and 2:30 p.m. Eastern. I'll see ya. Have a good one.